Okay, YouTube, now we are live. My name is Andrea. I will be the host in this conversation, and today I have with me amazing people, and we are going to discuss about post-pandemic reflections. 5 years later, what has changed? But before I will start this conversation, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Um, this is a platform where you can practice some languages, such as English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. We are here for developing our speaking skills. Here we don't have judgment, we don't have corrections, but everybody that participates in this platform is going to learn a lot because we learn, in my opinion, with the best way to improve that is practicing, okay? We are here almost every day practicing and making different conversations and have learn a lot of things as well. So basically that's it. As there are 11 of us today, I will need to create 2 more rooms just to make the conversation flow better. And people in another room, don't forget to introduce yourself, be respectful with the other, okay? Respect the time of the other speaking, and enjoy the conversation. That is the most important thing, okay? 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again and we can discuss how was the experience. So basically that's it. And people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about this project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information. Guys, be patient now because I need you to divide this. Unfortunately, I wish I could have time to discuss this really good topic with all of you, but the main goal here is to speak, okay? So let's do it. Just a moment, guys. Let me see here. Okay, today it's easy, I think, or not. I don't know. Yeah, it's easy. Fabio, I can't forget that you need to have your device with you. Let me see. Number 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, here, it's missing one. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you receive the invitation, please accept, have a great conversation, and see you soon, guys. Okay, today I keep with me Sara, Alexandre, Brizolinha, and Daiane. So, Dai, would you like to start to introduce yourself, please?
Okay. My name is Daiane. I'm from Santa Catarina, Brazil, but I currently live in Italy with my family. I am 39 years old. I am married and have a 10-year-old daughter. I am also learning Italian. I have been working in technology for over 5 years. I am a web developer. I want a job where I can use English. I have a lot of difficulty speaking English and I needed to improve my vocabulary. Regarding my hobbies, I like to translate songs into English. I like watching TV and reading books. I like some cats. I have 3 cats. My dream is to be fluent in English. That's all for now. Thanks.
Nice. This is my dream as well, Diane. Let's go, right? We are here for that. Be fluent in English. As Brizola
Okay.
says, hashtag fluent in English. What about you, Brizola?
Hello everyone, good evening YouTube. My name is Lucas Brizola, but you call me Brizola. I am 29 years old and I'm from Sorocaba, São Paulo, Brazil. I live with my mother and my dog Mel, a small white Shih Tzu with black spot on her body. I am single, have two tattoos, and a real passion for cooking, especially desserts. In my free time, I love reading, watch movies in the series, and listen to music. My playlist can go from Tecnobrega to rock. Academically, I have a degree in logistics and business administration and a postgraduate degree in logistics and finance. I've been working in my field for over 10 years in recruitment and selection, gaining experience that has shaped both my professional and personal growth. This year, I started studying English on the Talk and Talk, and every day I move closer to my goal, becoming fluent and confident in English. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Brizola. Let's go. What about you, Sarah?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Sara Moitinho. I'm from Brazil. I live in Belo Horizonte. I am married to Eliseu. We have one daughter, Elisa. She is 10 years old. I have a degree in computer science, and a post-graduation degree in information security. And I have an MBA in digital transformation. I have 16 years the experience in software engineer and 4 years as a project manager with lead right team performance. I led the first integration football games in between Amazon Prime and Global. It
No.
is grow. Beside my work, I like playing piano, guitar, I reading books. That's all. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Sarah, for coming. So, the last but not least, it's our time, Alexandre. The last, no, because it's missing me. So, it's our time, Alexandre.
My name is Alexandre. I'm from Brazil. I'm live in Floripa. I'm 4 years old. I have a daughter at 13 years old. I am married. I am working in logistics a coordinator. I have degree in system analytics and development. I am study MBA in AI. I have a dog, this pitbull. I love jiu-jitsu, my hobby. I am black belt. I like exercise and I free and out. This is my yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexandre. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá. I am married, no kids, no pets, a lot of plants only that I really love taking care. My orchids, I don't know, orchids are blowing so beautiful, I like that. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. In my oh my gosh, guys, today não tá saindo nada. In my free time, I like listening to music, drink wine, cooking, going a concerts, and that's it. Speak English, of course. That's it, guys. Let's move on. Let's start the conversation because we are here for talking. So I will start with you, Brizola. What is one thing in your daily life that changed permanently after the pandemic?
One thing that changed permanently is how I work and manage my time. I've gotten used to organize my day more independently and prioritizing tasks efficiently because during the during the pandemic, I had to work and study from home without direct supervision. And since then, I have been working from home. Today, I have it. I have it the entire schedule that I have structure. Essa palavra difícil falar, trava. Structured to be able to carry out my activities, psycho exercise, study English, and the work. Yeah.
Good. So, you became a person more disciplined. I don't know if it's the correct word
Yeah,
after the
exactly.
pandemic. Okay, good. Thank you, Brisolinha. What about you, Daiane?
What was the definitely changes my work model from in person to remote, and the convenience of buying everything online. That's
Nice.
it.
Nice. Thank you, Dai. What about you, Alexandre?
Yes, yes. Eu me atrapalhei aqui.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Guys, for me, guys, I not have resposta this question.
Okay, don't. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what's happening with me today. Don't worry about that, Alexandre. We have a lot of questions and you can answer the others as well. Don't worry. And I know that it's a difficult question because, at least for me, I really don't know what has changed in my daily life permanently. Brizola said about being disciplined, and I am not a disciplined person, so I can't change it. But let's see. I will. I will. I would like to listen to you, Sarah, to have ideas. Let's see.
Oh, I started to remote work in my house, in homes, mothering beach. It's my changed, and it's it's changing for me. My life is working remote.
Oh, so since the pandemic, you are working from home.
Yes, during the pandemic, I'm go my first travel to Europe or Paris, and the pandemic is smoothed my life, changed
Nice.
my life.
Changed everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe, guys, I can say for you that I don't know. Maybe the way that I use my cell phone, the way that I communicate, for example, because I used to call my for from to my family, my friends, and nowadays I just use the WhatsApp group or even the how can I the face one, when you call for the others through the WhatsApp or I don't know. I believe that it's FaceTime, when you see the people, the person. So nowadays I do more it than call. But I need to confess that I don't like to see the other. I prefer, I don't know, just send a message. For me, it's like that. But it's something that changed because I used to call for the person. Yes. Okay, let's move on. Sarah, how did the pandemic affect your view on health, safety, and personal priorities.
And I frequently check in with my health. When I have the flu, I avoid getting close to people. I always have alcohol and mask at home.
Yes, good point. I think we became more concerned about our health, at least for me, right, guys? Even though I don't like to go to the doctor, but I am more concerned about my health, because I believe that if you are healthy, you have everything in your life, you can do everything. If you don't have a good health, maybe you will have problems. So we need to be aware on it. What do you think, Dai?
One moment. I redefined my priorities: physical, mental, health first, quality time with my loved ones second, and everything else comes after that. I learned that productivity without well-being is unsustainable.
Yeah, it is a good point, because I don't know about you guys, but I used to work a lot before the pandemic, and it has changed the way that I worked as well, because I think it's really necessary for us to have time with our family, our friends, and do things that we like, not just be so focused on work. Of course, we need to do it because we need to pay our bills, but we need to find this balance. The life is not, it's not only about working and pay the bills, right? So it's good for our mental health as well when we have time with our loved ones, for example. And I try to prioritize it nowadays. Thank you, Daiane. What about you, Brizola?
For me, the pandemic made me realize how I don't know it's correctly pronunciation, fragile, fragile,
Fragile, I think. I think so. Yeah.
friendly health and the how important it's to take preventive measures seriously. The downside of working from home, the way I work today, it's that it makes you procrastinate a lot in out important areas of your life, merely in health, which can make you get sick very quickly if you don't have excellent discipline. In my case, I started paying more attention to hygiene, sleep, and the nutrition, and my health by going back to walking, for example. It also helped me prioritize what truly matters, like spend the time with my family and focus on personal growth.
Yes, good point, Lucas. And I was thinking here, guys, I don't know about you, but I believe that everybody in the pandemic times had some mental health problems, because we used to have a normal life, and then suddenly we needed to we needed to change everything. I remember that I was struggling a lot because I am not a disciplined person, as I said, and for me to work from home was a messy, I couldn't focus in what I needed to do. Thank God I just worked from home 2 weeks and I returned to go to the office. Thank God, because I needed it for my to my mental health, to keep my mental health. So we had bad times. Oh my gosh. What about you, Alexandre?
Yes, yes. Uh, the pandemic made me realize that physical and mental health should be priorities and that prevention is always better than cure.
Yes,
It's this.
nice. Thank you, Alexandre. Guys, let's move on. Let me see here. The question number 4. I believe that it's really interesting. So, Brizola, do you think we've become more connected or more distant from each other since the pandemic, and why?
I think it's a mix. One hand, technology allowed us to stay connected with friends and the family through calls or video chats. On the other hand, social isolation creates emotional distance for many people, making face-to-face interaction less frequently and sometimes more difficult. For example, those moments we had before the pandemic, here we could get together and the talk are gone. Today, when I get together with friends to chat, no one start a conversation. They just keep their phones out, no matters how much you start a conversation, the person responds by look on the phone, you know. In other words, the pandemic has distanced us from choosing more face-to-face conversation. Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Brizola. And I believe that I've became more cl closet since the pandemic because I used to enjoy time with family, friends, going a concerts. Of course, I'm still going a concert because it's something that I really love. But in the other hands, this contact that I had, face-to-face contact, I don't know. I sometimes I don't miss so much to see people and to have contact with the people. It's strange, and I believe it was because of the pandemic. We we got used to stay alone because it was necessary. Even though we had contact with our family and friends through the cell phone, it was not the same like face to face. And I believe that we lost a little this face to face contact, and I don't know. Something changed in my life and I can't explain it. I don't know if because of the pandemic or because I am getting older as well. Maybe the mind when we are getting older can change as well. So I don't know, guys. Let me see. What
Yeah.
about? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, Andrea. I try to question for you. Uh, when you go to concerts, show with friends, do they enjoy the show if or record it? I don't know. It's.
Yeah.
Do you understand the question or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If for example my friends and I when I we go to concerts, if we enjoy the concert or we just record the concerts with our cell phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely we enjoy the concerts, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a moment that, at least for me, I am waiting for this moment, very excited. I will not lose my time recording and watching the concert through my cell phone. No, I want this energy to sing along with the band and jump and screaming. I am this person. I just enjoy the concert. Of course, I take some photos, but not the full concerts. No, I am there to enjoy.
And your friends?
Yes, most of them do the same. But
Great.
as you know, I like to go to the concerts alone, guys. So I'm just enjoy, by myself.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Sarah?
Oh, I think we've become more distant. We don't care about people outside our family. I think people have become more selfish because people killing others in traffic are women or for trivial reasons. I think the people more selfish.
Yes, guys, and I have just remembered that in the pandemic times we used to say that, oh, maybe after that everything will change, but for a good way. And I don't believe that things have changed for a good way. Things get worse, in my opinion, because we became more selfish, as you said, Sarah, and then we don't care about the others anymore. We just thinking about ourselves and don't have empathy, don't have love, don't spread the love. So it's a really bad side of, I don't know, pandemic times and after the pandemic. But let's see. What about you, Alexandre?
Yes, yes. In my opinion, uh, uh, em posso falar, em fisicamente more distante, but in online, através da tecnologia, ficamos mais próximos. It's my opinion.
Yes, yes, it's two sides, right, Alexandre? It's good because we have, for example, we have the technology and we are here talking through the internet, this kind of things. But at the same time, we lost the face-to-face contact, I think. And it was really special for us, really precious. I can say that. Thank you, Alexandre. What about you, Dai?
I agree with you guys. We are more connected because the internet has made it easier, but we are more distant because we have become accustomed to the convenience of virtual proximity, living aside in party physical proximity, in my opinion.
Yes. And for example, Diane, you are in Italy. Do you think it's different than Brazil, the approach with people? Or
Here, sorry.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Here is different of the Brazil. The peoples are a lot fechadas.
Mhm.
Como é que eu vou falar?
Closed, I
Fechadas.
think.
Sim, closed. Uh, anyway, the communication with yours uh, the little difficult because I'm not Italian
Mhm.
very well. Eu não falo
Yes.
muito bem italiano, então.
Yes, I got your point. Yeah, it's a difficult, guys. Okay, let's move on. The question number 5. Uh, Alexandre, question number 5. Prices have increased in many parts of the world. How has inflation affected your lifestyle or plans? Share with us, please.
Inflation made my plan my expense more careful and prioritize investments and learning that bring long-term returns.
Yes, guys, unfortunately, with our money, don't have the same power, you know. Unfortunately, we cannot buy the same things that we used to buy with the same quantity, the same value, you know. Unfortunately, I needed to change a lot my way to live, you know, and I've been struggling a little to get used to it because I used to spend money with some things that today I need to think twice, three times, four times before, you know. So because of this, because of the inflation, and so I believe that affected a lot at least for me, my lifestyle and my plans as well. You know, I wish I could travel more, for example, and I can't. I need to save a lot of money to be able to do it. So everything changed. What about you, Sarah?
Um, and after the pandemic, I have a management to save money. I led the teams for bad management in hospital, and I give me money, and I traveled, and I stopped building things and don't need. I I stopped building things and don't need, and started valuing health products. I I don't fell if in inflation inflection during the pandemic. It is different for how people. It
Oh,
is very different in the my people around me.
mhm.
But it is the during pandemic I save money.
Nice, nice, Sarah. It's a
It is
good
good.
point. Yes, because I got your point. Because, for example, during the pandemic, we couldn't go out, for example, in a restaurant, you know. So for some people, it was nice because they could save money. In the other hand, you stay at home, maybe you use more of iFood, you know, to order the food to you know I don't know, to distract yourself because we were at home all the time. So maybe for another people it couldn't help to save money because you know I
Yes,
am this person, I don't know how to save money, guys.
and it's difficult. I see the people in other situation, and it is very, very difficult for me. But in technologies, this during pandemic is giving more money in this pandemic, and after pandemic, it is not. It's the companies. It's lay off and people after the pandemic. But during pandemic, it's more money, more money.
It was good. Okay, nice. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing. Dai, what about you?
Excuse me, what is the question? I'm lost. Sorry.
No, don't worry. The question number 5.
Number 5.
Yes.
Prices and okay. Okay. My quality of life was declined somewhat because I have had to economize como é que se diz? Financeiramente. Finanziali, que se diz, é assim que se
Fina-
fala, gente?
Financial.
Ai,
Financial. Yeah.
financial, thanks. And I have had to postpone some plans.
Yes, I think it's happened. It happened with a lot of people, right, guys? I remember that I wanted to try to get my visa uh, before the pandemic. And since nowadays, I don't have this opportunity yet, and probably I will not have money, for the future to try it. So everything changed. Thank you, Dai. Guys, I think we can answer the question 16, the last one, before I bring the guys back, okay? Oh, Brizola, you didn't answer, right? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. So,
No problem. In my case, my mother works at the hospital. She always brought to me the real vision of the pandemic and how it all the reflect on your daily life, especially financially. And in light of this, inflation has made me more careful with my spending. I've started planning my budget better. I avoid unnecessary purchases and prioritize saving for important goals like travel, professional development. Yeah.
nice. Oh my gosh, your mom worked in a hospital. I can imagine how difficult was it, right? Okay. Guys, let me see the last one, okay? Before I bring the guys back. So, Brizola, if you could choose one lesson from the pandemic to remember forever, what would it be?
The most important lesson in that life is predictable. I don't know it's correctly predictable, and we most appreciated every moment, invest in relationships and stay adaptable. It taught me to value health, time, and the people around me more than material things.
Wow, good one. I love that. Thank you. What about you, Alexandre? The question 16, the last one.
Ok. É, I see education adapt more to digital formats with more online courses and flexibility. For me, this was positive, as it democratized access to co college.
Okay, no problem. Let's
This.
go. Thank you, Alexandre. What about you, Sarah?
The question 16, correct?
Yeah, the last one.
Yes. And I think hug, love, play, really. Life is too short to not have these moments. Be empathic to other people you don't know. Help more. Help more people.
Yes, and empathy, right?
Yes.
Empathy. Good. What about you, Dai?
That humans are interdependent. My health depends on yours, and my well-being is linked to the collective.
Yes, guys, I love it, your answer, and I believe that uh, has changed that we need to think more about the others as well, not not to be so selfish, and enjoy our time with our loved ones is the most important because we know about today. Tomorrow, we don't know how. how it would be, so we need to enjoy our moments. Okay, guys, thank you, Alexandre, thank you, Brizola, Sarah, and I to have this conversation with me in the main room. I hope you have liked it. I really love it to talking about it, to reflect a little. Thank you so much. And the guys are back. So how was the conversation, guys? Suellen, let me know. It was difficult?
I like the theme. It was difficult to me to remember some words because I am a lazy student and I have to stay here more and more to listen the words and practice. Anyway, I like the girls. I like the conversation. It was a good team.
Nice, Suellen. Thank you so much. Keep going, girl. Keep going. What about you, Camila?
I love it. It was a great experience to, I don't know, to keep in mind the idea that everything changed and what we could do better now. So I think it was a good time to make a self-reflection in general. Thank you, Dea, for the topic.
Thank you, Camila, for coming. What about you, Gabi?
Yes, it was a good subject. I really like to discuss this. And how, as Camila said, it's a good thing to us reflect about the change and about the our life in general, our health and our professional. And that's it. It's a good subject. Thank you.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much. Mary, what about you?
I like the conversation. It's so deep, one question another, because many reflexive about the price, about the challenge, about the change in your life in the so unfortunately most part of these people doesn't change your life because live in a comfort zone, but today we are feeling the pandemic and nowadays it's a good subject, reflexive too. For me, it's so deep. I talk a lot. I'm sorry, guys.
No, we are here for that, right, guys? To talk and to share the ideas, different ideas. And we were discussing about the question 16 here, before I bring you back, guys. So what do you think, Mary, about the last one? If you could choose one lesson from the pandemic to remember forever, what would it be? Just one lesson, okay?
Okay, care more of my family. Value more so small times with the family.
Yes, I said the same, enjoy more our loved one because we know about today, but we don't know about tomorrow. So nice. Thank you, Mary. Eileen, let me know. How was it for you, the conversation?
Yeah, it's so good. So good moment with Mary, Fabio, and so reflective. I remember the consequence and the issues behind this, and how people were affected, how economy were affected, and our relationship because of course technology increased and but on the other hand our interaction face to face decreased and unfortunately so I think there are a lot of questions and so good conversation, so good topic. Thank you, Dea.
Nice. Thank you so much, Ayla. I totally agree with you, and I became a little closet after the pandemic, because I got used to stay alone, So that's it. It's a bad side. Fabio, the last but not least, how was it for you? Did you like it, the conversation? You are muted.
Ah, I'm back.
Yes.
My group is really good. I like the topic. I don't expect it to talk about the pandemic in today. I like it.
5 years ago, right? We are still talking about the pandemic, but
Yeah.
it's necessary to have this reflection. Nice.
I,
Thank you, Fab.
5 years, white hair.
Yes. Okay, guys, I put on the chat the survey. You know how it works. If you can answer for me. Okay, it's important to keep improve the platform and me as a host as well. Give me ideas, guys. I need different ideas to bring different topics as well. Okay, I can count on you with it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming, Alexandre, Brizolinha, Ayla, Gabi, Suelen, Mary, Daiane, Sara, Camila, and Fábio. And guys, to not forget, my next immersion will be on Friday at 9 p.m. And we are going to discuss about why do we avoid difficult conversation. A really good subject, in my opinion, okay? I hope you'll see you there.